5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, how to?
Hola.
Hola, Susana.
Hola.
Hola. Hola.
Hola.
So, hello everybody. How are we? Why does it feel... Oh, it's because I've had a week off, hasn't it? That's not English, is it? It's because I has a weekend off, hasn't it?
Has had a week off.
Right, we're both on a scale of 1 to snotty. How snotty are you?
I'm doing an 11 at the moment.
Yeah.
Super snot.
These nostrils go up to 11.
Because they're bigger than most people's.
But yeah, so we are full of various mucuses of all different degrees. Snot Rocket, welcome. You're in good company, especially tonight. How you doing? You all right? I hope you're well. So it's been a couple of weeks since we've been streaming. So we were going to do our breakup special this week, but the songs that people requested are really cool songs, and we want to have a bit of time to actually try and learn them a bit. Hello, Martyn. How you doing, buddy? So we're going to put that off till next week's stream. So this stream is one of our usual ones, and we are... Homer's here. Hello, Homer.
Homer!
So we've Martyn and Lorraine Adams won the last stream when we were doing the quiz. So we're going to play Martyn's one. I couldn't get hold of Lorraine to find what song she wanted. So hopefully if she appears today, we'll find out, and then we shall do whatever she wishes. But Martyn, we have got Ballroom Blitz all ready for you. So Carrie, if you'd like to do the general subscription gubbins, if you would be so kind. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, when Carrie presses the button, not that one, left. That'll be it. So remember, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, click the bell icon. On YouTube streams are generally, the quality is better than Facebook, so please, if you can, join us on there, do. Also, Facebook, you can like, follow, share, everything. Anything that helps grow the stream, it will be much appreciated. Okay. Nice. Smooth. Yeah. So we are going to start off with a bit of Bowling for Soup. I do believe it's our
I've got to
first.
trade guitars.
Sorry.
Mate.
What's the matter with you, bruv? So what have you all been up to, everyone? Oh, hang on.
Oh, right in my face.
Oh, get that out. Shame there isn't a bingo anymore. Nice. Right, I think I am in... Have I got this one? I have. Okay, over to me. Are you ready? Are you ready, Samon? Hello, snotty people. Hello, Carrie.
Jimbo.
Don't forget, Carrie, you have animations if you wish to use them. Oh, sorry, she's typing. She is also snotty. We are a house and a room of much snotty do. And again, for some reason, you seem to be more over... I think you need to come over this way. To centre us up. That's it. Just lean in. Lean right in, baby. Okay. Girl all the bad guys want. Here we go. Monday night and I'm waiting to finally talk to a girl a little cooler than me. Her name is Nona, she's a rocker with a nose ring. She wears a two-way, but I'm not quite sure what that means. When she walks, all the wind blows and the angels sing. She doesn't notice me. She's watching wrestling, creaming over tough guys, listening to rap metal, turntables in her eyes like a bad movie. She's looking through me. You were me, then you'd be screaming, someone shoot me, as I fell miserably trying to get the girl all the bad guys want. She's the girl all the bad guys want. She likes the Godsmack and I like Agent Orange. Her CD changes for the singer that I met at their dad. She said she liked to score some reefer and a 40. She said she never known the best that she never had. And when she walks, all the wind blows and the angels sing. She doesn't notice me. She's watching wrestling, creaming over tough guys, listening to rap metal, turntable in her eyes, like someone with a mustache. Rain track sees a bass, driving in a Trans Am, does a mullet, make amends like a bad movie. She's looking through me. If you were me, then you'd be screaming, someone shoot me. As I fail miserably, trying to get the girl all the bad guys want. She's the girl all the bad guys want. She's the girl all the bad guys want. She's the girl all the bad guys want. There she goes again with fishnets on, dreadlocks in her hair. She broke my heart, I wanna be sedated. All I wanted was to see her naked. I'm watching wrestling, trying to be a tough guy, listening to rap metal, turntables in my eyes. I can grow a mustache, ain't got no season pass, all I got's a moped. It's like a bad movie, she's looking through me. If you were me, then you'd be screaming, someone shoot me. As I fail miserably, trying to get the girl all the bad guys want. She's the girl all the bad guys want. She's the girl all the bad guys want. She's the girl all the bad guys want. And there she goes again. There she goes again.
Could you hear the drums on that?
They were very quiet, weren't
They
they?
were, weren't they?
That track might need tweaking.
Put that up there for next time.
Okay. I did just suck in and swallow a whole load of snot.
I thought you were going to say like a bee or something.
Yeah. Oh, there's rampant bees in this part of the neighbourhood, especially
Rampant bees?
Rampant bees. All up in your grill, shagging your face.
Sexual predator bee.
Sexual bee chocolate, baby. So, ladies and gents, what have you been doing? What's been going on in your lives? What's been tickling your funny bones and your other extremities? Shall we see what's been going on in the old, what are they? The news thingies.
I thought you had stalled.
I had.
Reboot you.
Let's see what interesting headlines that Simon found for us this week. What have we got? What's the first one? Here we go. Police hit by Ooh Betty Baxter. A man has been arrested after police airwaves were played for 48 hours by an imposter repeatedly saying "Ooh Betty" in a Frank Spencer voice. That is the kind of crime we want in this country, ladies and gentlemen. The calls imitating the character from the BBC comedy Some Mothers Do Have Them began after a police radio went missing in Worthing, West Sussex. A local in his 20s arrested on suspicion of theft had been placed in police bail until September the 9th. You, sir, it was worth it. Absolutely. What else we got, Carrie? Let's have a quick look. A zoo separates 5 parrots after the birds were caught encouraging each other to swear at guests. See, life is good sometimes, everyone. It really is. Let's have the other 2. What else have we got? I left my husband of 5 years after AI technology told me to. That's the scary future, everyone. It's like people who follow sat-navs into random fields and into the sea.
But I think you get a kind of thing with people with sat-navs where I know I never know where the hell I'm going, so I'm
okay.
Like I mean, you would kind of like if something looks a bit dodgy, you kind of stop. But I can understand people getting a bit carried away if they turn down a certain things. I mean, driving into the water seems a bit stupid, but
it's happened.
But with the AI thing, apparently, so there's some app that you can have an AI girlfriend or boyfriend.
Right.
And basically all this thing. So there was a journalist that had done an article on it, and he said, so I wanted to see what it was, so I okayed it with my girlfriend first, that, I was just going to... And he said all it did was basically just agree with you, no matter what you were saying, like, today I was watching this programme. Oh, I love that programme. Like, it was just continually doing like... But people have been, like, really falling in love with these things.
Oh, good Lord.
I think that's kind of, a self-serving personality.
Isn't that having someone who just agrees with everything you say, isn't that a servant rather than a partner? Me and Hazel love our magical mystery tours, lead us into temptation. Alrighty. Have we got one more funny? Yeah, I think we got one more funny one, haven't we? What do we got? I am disorder. The absolute epitome of anarchy coffee. Very nice. Okay, so remember, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing the quiz as usual. If you win the quiz, you get to choose a song for next week. Also, we get... go back, Carrie. I think it's the red button for the mystery prize thing.
Mystery prize.
Yeah, so you can win a mystery prize, ladies and gentlemen. What could it be? None of us know.
Because it's a mystery.
Yeah, I know, because I set it all up. But I'm going to pretend I don't.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, and a clue. Okay, we are going to next go on to a bit of Deep Purple.
Oh. You're going to play bass on this?
Yep, the original name was Shallow Pink, but just didn't have quite the... no, because it's got, unfortunately, it's Carrie's track, like she'd made it. But
well done, Carrie. Well done.
Carrie is in control of this one, so it's going to be just you, Mr. Simon, and me on...
To be fair, she can play drums and she can play bass.
That's true. Yeah.
She could have knocked this up easily.
She could have knocked it out the park, bruv.
She could have smashed the shit out of it.
Kicked its back doors in like no one's business.
Played it some sweet chin
And she's
music.
now looking very... some sweet chin music. Okay, take it away, darling. You might have... Yeah, that's it. Here we go.
Here we go.
Wait for it. The suspense is killing us.
Oh, there it comes. Here it comes.
There once was a woman, a strange kind of woman, the kind that gets written down in history. Her name was Nancy, her face was nothing fancy. She left a trail of happiness and misery. I too loved her, everybody loved her. She loved everybody, give a good return. I tried to take her, I even tried to break her. She said I ain't for taking, won't you ever learn? Just want you, I need you, you gotta be near you. I spent my money as I took my turn. I want you, I need you, I gotta be near you. Ooh, got a strange kind of woman. She looked like a raver, but I could never please her. I wasted mornings, boy, you gotta go that far. I couldn't get near her, but things have gotten better, she said. Saturday nights from now on, baby, you're my star. She loved me, I went. It's the chorus in again, isn't it? Took my turn. I want you, I need you, I gotta be near you. Ooh, not a strange kind of woman. The lyrics will miss it. That is true. Melt mine up. I need you, I gotta be near you. Spend my money and I took my turn. I want you, I need you, I gotta be near you. Ooh, got a strange kind of woman. want me, I wait her in a hurry. No more colors and I just glow with pride. I'm dreaming, I feel like screaming. I want my woman just before she died. I want you, I need you, I gotta be near you. I spent my money as I took my turn. I want you, I need you, I gotta be near you. Ooh, and a strange kind of woman. I see you did that, Jim. So basically whammied you off there.
You wiggled my whammy.
Hello, Andrew. How you doing, buddy? You're all right, mate. Mr. Meltminder. I remembered who you are. Check me out. I remember the person.
Pete DeRose's hit was called Deep Purple.
Apparently so.
I wonder what that
The
was.
favourite song of guitarist Richie Blackmore's grandmother. She would also play the song on piano. Oh, Carrie, have you got a viewer fact button? In animations. Where's viewer fact?
Viewer fact.
It's been a while since we got to use that.
It's been a while. Richard
It's
Blackmore
been a while.
missed being the most miserable man in rock I've ever seen him. I've never seen him smile.
He's not a happy chap, is he?
No, he really is a very down man.
Did you ever see any of the interviews of, like, you know, Gillan being spoken to and then speaking about Blackmore and Blackmore speaking about Gillan?
No.
Fucking hell. There was no love lost there.
But you can imagine, but also as well, like, so I did some touring with a Deep Purple tribute band, and so...
Did they all hate each other as well?
No, they were actually a really, really nice bunch, really enjoyed playing with them as well. But you know, like, obviously you've got to go and listen to the stuff and immerse yourself in it. And so, like, so much of
Hello,
the stuff...
Jackie, darling.
Hello. Hello. So much of the stuff, like, recorded is great. You listen to him playing live.
I know, it's
and
shocking.
It's like it's the same with Jimmy Page, and I don't get why people revere them so much, because it's like...
Yeah. It's like me trying to play fast on guitar.
Yeah. There's lots of kind of mess, you know. Yeah, and it just really...
I know. I think because at the time they were sort of, I think it's also they were quite inventive. Like if you watch any of the like Jimmy Page stuff, you know, the ambient stuff he would do, and you know, playing with the violin.
Come on with the violin bow. Oh.
Oh fucking. Oh. Anyone can play with a violin bow. I've got 5 at home. I bet you have got one, haven't you? You have.
No. I did.
Simon.
I did have, but I don't have anymore.
Did you have to get rid of it? Did you have a little addiction? Were you standing downstairs in your pants doing your Jimmy Page thing?
Oh, my dingle.
Yeah. Wow. I've been dazed and confused. Right, you have a quiz question? I think we should. Quiz time, ladies and gentlemen. Quiz question number 1. What have we got? Let's find out. Oh, here we go. Right. What was my first instrument I ever learned? Was it A, the drums, B, the piano, or C, the guitar? What was the first instrument I ever learned? Was it A, the drums, B, the piano, or C, the guitar? Should we find out? Let's go. Boom. Probably. Yeah. Pink trombone. Right, we've got a variety creeping in here. So Jimmy's going for A, the drums. Martyn is going for guitar. Snot Rocket is going... Snot Rocket, right, again, this is one of those things. Snot Rocket, do we know you in real life, or are you just an awesome online presence with that name? Do let us know, because I never quite remember people's, is it pseudonyms? Is that?
Yeah.
Pseudonyms?
Pseudonym.
Even though Sudafed would probably help us more at the moment.
Do you think Kel meant, is this a trick question? Because she doesn't think you've learnt either of them.
Yeah, I can't play any of them. Okay, let's find out. The correct answer is... Boom, B, the piano. Yep. I learnt the piano when I started having lessons when I was about 8 years old.
How did you get on the last time we were here? What song was it you had to play?
I was trying to, yeah. It's
it was Richard Marx, wasn't it?
Richard Marx, yeah. I will master it as much. Do you want to hear a really, really dodgy story about being very young and having piano lessons?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't think I've ever said this ever, so now's the perfect time. Yeah, when I was very young, and
how young?
8 years old.
Right.
Just
a little baby.
Yeah, me and my sister used to have the piano lessons.
Did you only have a tiny beard?
Yeah, just a wee smidge. So while my sister, I used to have my piano lesson first, and then my sister used to go out and play afterwards. Right. And when we weren't playing, we sat on a couch that faced away from the piano, so you couldn't see what was going on in that couch. And basically, to pass the time, I used to just get my willy out and fiddle with it.
Of course you did.
Of course I did. What else is an 8-year-old boy going to do while his sister's having... I was hoping
this story would go somewhere, and of course it ended up with you playing with your willy. Of course.
Is anybody surprised? Well, be surprised I didn't just stick something up my bum or something. But yes, so who got that right? So I believe Snot Rocket, was it Snot Rocket was the first one to get it right? Too much information.
Excuse me.
You should know this about me by now. So Snot Rocket, you have 2 points. Kel, you have 1 point. Alrighty. What's next on the...
Have you ever had drum or guitar lessons?
I had a couple of drum lessons, probably about 3 or 4 of them. Guitar, pretty much self-taught. My dad showed me some chords and things like that.
Oh, did he play her?
Yeah.
I forgot you told
Yeah, he
me.
wasn't bad, actually.
Yeah?
Quite a nice little player. Charming little tale. I do try.
Mike and his Willy.
Yes, The Adventures of Mike and his Winky. Carrie.
What are we doing?
Okay, so we are now going for a bit of Dire Straits, Romeo and Juliet.
I've got to change the guitar again.
Sorry. I'm not sorry. Why am I saying I'm sorry? I love to see you suffer. So for you gentlemen out there, or any owner of a penis these days, at what age did you sort of realise that playing with your penis in public places really wasn't the dumb thing? I don't know if I ever learned. I'm not entirely sure I want to win a prize after that story. Okay, Carrie, if you'd be so kind. Here we go.
Really snotty.
Love-struck Romeo sings the streets a serenade, laying everybody low with me a love song that he made. Finds convenient street light, steps out of the shade, says something like, "You and me, babe, how about it?" Juliet says, "Hey, it's Romeo. He nearly gave me a heart attack." He's underneath the window. She's singing, "Hey, like my boyfriend's back. You shouldn't come round here singing up people like that. Anyway, what you gonna do about it?" Juliet, the dice were loaded from the start, and I bet you exploded into my heart. And I forget the movie song. When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet. Come up on different streets, the dream was just the same. And I dreamed your dream for you, and your dream was real. How can you look at me as if it's just another one of your deals? When you can fall for chains of silver, you can fall for chains of gold. You can fall for pretty strangers and the promises that they hold. And you promised me everything, promised me thick and thin. They just say, oh Romeo, you know I used to have a scheme with him. Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry. You said I love you like the stars above, I love you till I die. There's a place for us. You know the movie song. When you're gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong. Juliet. I can't do a love song like the way it's meant to be. I can't do everything, but I'm doing a thing for you. I can't do anything except be in love with you. And all I do is miss you, the way we used to be. All I do is keep the beat and bear company. And all I do is kiss you through the bars of Orion. Juliet, to the stars with you anytime. Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry. You said, love you like the stars above, I love you till I die. There's a place for us. Remember the song. When you're gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong. Juliet. Struck Romeo, sings a sweeter serenade, laying everybody low with the love song that he made. Finds convenient streetlight, steps out of the shades. It's something like you and me, how about it? Oh, hello, Mark. Goes on a while.
Does, doesn't it?
Okay, Carrie. Yeah. That'll do. Yeah, that was starting to drag on the touch, I felt. So, what is your favourite Dire Straits song?
Telegraph Road.
Yeah?
Oh man, what a track! What a track!
I think for me it's Brothers in Arms. Just for... No, it's just that. It's just the atmosphere to it and everything. It's fucking phenomenal, I think. Fucking love it. Who's back? Who's back? Yay! Hello, Lorraine. I tried to find you to, not in a creepy stalkery way, in an online perusal way to find what song you wanted for this week. So, let us know. We will do one for you when we next do one of these streams. So just let us know, and we will make it happen for you. Unless there's something that in our repertoire that we could do for you already. Hello, Carrie.
Telegraph Road, there. That's a confirmation for Telegraph.
Oh, there we go. If Jim says so, then it must be true.
Great.
Should we have another quiz question?
That
I think so.
and also private investigations. They're just such atmospheric tracks.
Do you know that was written about colonoscopy?
Oh, it's all bum, tits and willy with
It
you,
is,
isn't it?
isn't it? No, poo bum willy. The Holy Trinity. Okay, let's see what we've got. Question number 2. Politicians cannot wear what whilst attending the Houses of Parliament? Is it A, suits of armour, B, shirts without a tie, or C, flip-flops? Politicians cannot wear what whilst attending the Houses of Parliament? Suits of armour, shirts without a tie, or flip-flops? Go, can it go? Please do, Lorraine. Vonbeardingham@gmail.com.
I always send ones to monkey sperm at Gmail. That just seems to get to you.
Yeah. Cock-loving guy @gmail.com. Okay. Yeah, Andy's gone for Z. Good call.
Mine has gone for Z.
So Jim's gone for flip-flops, Martyn has gone for suits of armour, Mark has gone for flip-flops as well, Kel has gone for suits of armour, so it's mainly suits of armour and flip-flops. Let's find out. Carrie, what is it? Boom! Suits of armour. Martyn, you get 2 points. Kel, you get 1 point.
That's Mikey there as well. Hi, Mikey.
Hey! Hello, buddy. You all right, mate? How's it going? Still enjoying your new guitar? I hope so. Alrighty. He's just... B! Late to the party. Doesn't matter.
Even after the answer was given out.
That's conviction for you.
Oh, God, that's lovely.
Right, we haven't done this for a while, have we?
Was that done by
The Bee Gees, yeah.
the heebie-jeebies?
Beautiful. Right, okay. The freak on the leash.
A and then 9.
Okay.
Do you think this is like a numbers station for Meltminder?
Yep. If in doubt,
Somewhere
spam
there's-
numbers and letters.
Somewhere there's a Russian spy taking note of this. Yes. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know why.
A German Russian.
He
A German
speaks with a
speaking
German.
Russian. Bonjour, mon comrade. Here we go. Are you ready, ladies and gents? Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's raped and taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't be chill and let me be free. Can I take away all this pain? I try to every night in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. Watching fuck for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times do I have felt disease? Sometimes I cannot fake this place. Sometimes it's high life I can taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. What she fuck for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. So find something unknown time. Find something stay find. Find something unknown time. Find the things they find. Find something unknown time. Find something stay find. Find something unknown time. Find something they find. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. What she fuck for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. A part of me. Part of me. Part of me. It's been a while, hasn't it? Go away, scary children.
I love that bit.
I tell you, it was so weird. Such a good way. Trying to learn how to do that boom and get the resonance in it. Yeah. 'Cause if you just go boom or boom, you can't get. You have to go with it. Boom. Whoa, there was like there's a really low frequency in there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Boom. Weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna have. Can we do that next time? Okay. Another quiz question? I think so. And then I think we'll do our little chat section. Who did Simon play Wembley Arena with? Yeah, was it A, Take That, B, Russell Watson, or C, Neil Diamond? Who did Simon play Wembley Arena with? Take That, Russell Watson, or Neil Diamond? Boom! Nope. Boom! Boom! Okay, right, it's mainly split between the C's and the A's here. You can only hope it could be Take That. Okay, let us find out the correct answer is Russell Watson. Opera type chap, isn't he?
That's
I did
it,
read.
yeah.
Yeah, don't hear much from him these days. He doesn't write, he doesn't call anymore.
Seems a lot quieter now.
Yeah. So how did that come about?
Some people I was working with at the time. Yeah, so he did the show with the London
Symphony?
the LSO.
Nice.
And he does like a kind of like a covers version bit in the middle. So he does all the opera stuff,
Yeah.
and then he does like kind of, whatever.
When people like from musical or opera backgrounds do rock covers and things like that, it always sounds terrible.
He actually sang it really well. He's got quite a kind of fucking hell, I can't remember his name. Tony...
Bennett.
from Spandau Ballet.
Oh, Tony Hadley.
Yeah, he's got quite a kind of...
Oh, he can switch into that. Because I love Michael Ball. He seems like a lovely, lovely chap.
Yeah.
And
yeah, but they sing everything square, don't they?
Yeah, I heard him singing Since You've Been Gone. I was like, ever since you've been gone. Him and Alfie Boe doing rock covers. It was just like, no. But then Alfie Boe did a documentary about Freddie Mercury. Did I tell you, have I mentioned this on the stream?
No.
Alfie Boe did a documentary about Freddie Mercury because he's one of his absolute heroes. And there's a clip of Alfie Boe singing Show Must Go On, and he's listening to it, and he's like, I'm singing everything exactly in pitch. And he said, but it just sounds hollow.
Yeah, but you get that. Some singers just sing so square, don't they?
But he said because Freddie wasn't taught, and Freddie sort of broke a lot of the rules of singing, Alfie said, I can't sing like that now because I've been taught, I'm programmed basically to sing the correct way.
Yeah, exactly. But then that's kind of, blues singers and stuff where they've got the blue note and stuff. And then you get classical trained singers, or you find that with a lot of the kind of, it's so annoying hearing them when you've done like stage shows and stuff, the stage school people.
Yeah.
And they swing every note. Yeah, it's just such a horrible sound. And they all sound exactly the same.
Yeah.
We should do Could It Be Magic, man? That's such a...
Oh, what a tune. To my arms.
Spirits move me every time I hear you. Running like a sun around my mind. Could it be magic? Jump, jump.
What am I saying? Jump. Is it jump into my... Come, is it come into my arms?
Could it be magic
Now.
now? Come into my arms. Let me feel the wonder of all of you. Daddy, I want you now. Now. Come into my arms.
In the style of the Bee Gees. Russell Watson sang the theme song to Star Trek Enterprise with Scott Bakula. Is that true?
I have no idea.
Me neither. I have no idea. Okay, maybe we should do a bit of everything changes but you. We're 1,000 miles apart and there's still something new.
We should do a boy band one.
Yeah.
One stream.
A
We'll just
million love songs later. Here I...
That bastard.
Sorry. Fucking Carrie Barlow.
Barlow. Barlow, you piece of shit.
Hi, Dave.
Say hello to your dad for us, dude.
Daddy Ham.
Granddaddy Ham.
Right.
Right, what we doing?
I think it's our conversation time now, isn't it? So what are we going to speak about? Let's find out. Yep, just about there. Right.
Yes. I support this.
I will write to my MP.
All capitals.
Okay, right, shall we find out what our subject is today? Carrie? Let's find out.
Boundaries.
Boundaries. Interesting. So, I'll take
How do you mean boundaries? First of all, do you mean boundaries as in...
I suppose life emotional.
No.
Or were you going to say like fences around fields? Was that what you were going to say?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. But obviously no one cares about my fucking opinions. Go on, dude, go.
All right, Rasputin, keep it down.
Speaking of boundaries...
But I just suddenly realised... Hang on, if I put my... I am suddenly Leland Sklar. Bass...
I don't know why I looked there. You're next to me.
I'm going to play bass like this from now on. He's got an amazing beard. Maybe that will help me.
He has got an amazing beard.
Yeah, he's such a phenomenal player, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right, anyway. Right, I'm going to go back to just being Dumbledore now.
Right.
Okay, so timer.
Hit that timer.
Let's go.
Right, so hit me with it then.
Okay.
What's the premise?
I think boundaries in life, how important are they? Are they productive? Are they very difficult to enforce when it comes to... Can you go too far with a boundary? What do you think?
So everyone has boundaries, but I think it depends on your personality, though, doesn't it? So some people have boundaries, but they want to break boundaries, and other people are really comforted by boundaries. They hate change. They like knowing where the edges are and where the end of the where to circumnavigate up to.
Do you think at what point, where did you in your life? Because I think there comes a point. I'm going to do my Tony Blair hands.
Gesticulating.
Yes. There's a point in life where you suddenly realise there's usually some kind of trauma in life that makes you set a particular boundary where hopefully it changes your life for the better. What would you say for you? What would have been?
I think there's a deeper question, though, isn't there?
Is there?
So
let me stroke this.
So there's a deeper question because in this reality that we know of. So let me get that out of my mouth, ways.
Do you want me to trim that next time for you?
Everything has a start and a finish.
Yes.
And so our concept is everything has an end to it. Everything has a finish. So our concept of, which is another interesting conversation, is zero. The concept of zero, is it a number or is it a concept? Because you can't have nothing of something. If numbers are to denote a quantity of something. And so the official maths body declared that it's a number because
is that helping?
It needs to, no, not really. It needs to work as a number for a construct, but it's effectively it is a concept, zero. And in the same way, infinity, we can't understand that because we are only used to things having an end. We have no experience of something not having an end in this life. And in the same way, we set boundaries. We have an end. How much would we find acceptable and how much would we not find acceptable? How far can we go with something? How far will we not go with something else? So, getting back to your question, I think through experience, you set your boundaries. You think, oh, with this person I can go, for instance, with this person I can go so far, with that person I can go a bit further. But then also, in your own life, you might think, so we were having a conversation, weren't we, after the last podcast for about 2 hours.
The natural boundary between East London and Essex is the Bristol Roading.
Is you might say, oh, well, with that person I can say a certain thing, with that person I can't say a certain thing, but then you also have your own thing. I find this thing is unacceptable to say, and the other thing I don't have a problem with because it doesn't affect me. So
do you think boundaries are individualised? You can't have a blanket boundary because your experiences with different human beings...
So as a social construct, we have an unwritten social law of certain things that we can say, and there's always that big conversation of, what's deemed as... a horrible thing to say or a good thing to say, and that changes constantly with the conversation people are having. That breaks into cancel culture and all sorts of things. But also as well, you have society set certain limits, so you draw a line at, well, you can't murder someone if you dislike them. You draw a line at, well, you can't take somebody else's goods if it doesn't belong to you.
So do you think, though, so that's obviously...
Ideological dilemma, indeed.
So that's obviously a societal boundary, and that's generally, obviously that will change as society changes and different rules and regulations and things are brought in, etc. But personal boundaries, it's very difficult to have a rigid boundary. There's certain things that you will tolerate, certain things you won't tolerate, but then also depending on your feelings towards a person, the history you have with the person, your boundaries may change. You may allow certain things through that you would with that person that you wouldn't with other people.
Yeah, so, but isn't that normal? I think that's as you gain experience and knowledge, you build up certain things that. So I would do certain things. Sounds wrong. With you, that I wouldn't necessarily. Other people would. I wouldn't be having that same type of a conversation. So we talk about quite ethereal things. With other people, I wouldn't be able to have that kind of a conversation. And so that's
because they're not wearing beards.
But well, partly. But then you set a boundary up in that way.
So do you think boundaries are mainly for self-protection?
No, they're just. It's a whole amalgamous.
Good word.
Anomalous. A collection of things.
Amalgamous is worthy of that beard. So that's our short chat on boundaries.
On a recording to my friend.
Yes, that was a...
But Carrie's made a really good thing there. It's an ideological dilemma, but not so much a dilemma as such. Certain things are a dilemma. The conversation people have, on what's acceptable to say and what's not.
So Carrie was obviously getting bored of that conversation.
It was just because I was trying to remove the boundaries thing.
She wanted to press buttons.
It's because you removed the boundaries bit.
Never mind, Nate. It's all right. Right. We were probably dragging on anyway. We'd gone past our time on that one. Right, okay. So we are now on... Oh,
I'm going to play bass, aren't you?
I am. It's been a while.
You came millimetres to just...
Yeah, sorry.
Cracking my skull open
I
with
need
that.
to get a smaller bass. A bass just for this
smaller
room.
head. And then you wonder why I'm sitting so far over.
Yeah, that's a very valid point. Okay. Ready? Naughty boys in nasty schools, their masters breaking all the rules, have been fun and playing. Pushing up the room or two, all their teachings in the pub, passing round the ready rub, trying not to think of when the loves are were real again. Oh, fun we had, but at the time it seems so bad. All I learned at school was how to know to break the rules. Oh, what fun we had, but at the time it seems so sad. Trying different ways to make a difference to the days and masters had enough today. All the kids have gone away, gone to fight with next door school. Every time that is someone Rick's at home and Benji's came, same old backside once again. All the rule was fairy tale, walking home and turning. I've got one that we had, but at the time it seems so bad. All I learned at school was how to bring or break the rules. Oh, what fun we had, but at the time it seems so sad. Trying different ways to make a difference through the days. I don't want to go on my fingers. Lots of smells and lots of boys, lots of girls and lots of boys. Fucking hell. Lieutenant Murphy shirt, doodling hair and dated dirt. Like to try start breaking up. Back in the air with a plastic cup. Oh, what fun we had, but it is really turn out bad. All I learned at school was how to bring and break the rules. Oh, what fun we had, but at the time it seems so sad. Trying different ways to make a difference through the days. Baggy trousers, baggy trousers, baggy trousers, baggy trousers. We'll call them baggy trousers, 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 baggy trousers. Still going apparently. Baggy trousers. Baggy trousers. Ah!
Why finish it there?
Oh, fuck, I don't know just what happened.
That was very chaotic.
That was terrible, wasn't it? I kept going, for some reason, I kept
I
dropping
know
onto...
exactly where you
I kept going onto the E string instead. You go... Fucking Nora.
And then I said B, and you went, no, I'm playing it. I'm playing it.
No, I was just literally on the wrong string. What the fucking hell. Sorry. Yeah, that takes you back to the school days. What, chaotic and somebody playing bass badly. Oh dear. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I need to practice more. Shows it's been a while, doesn't it? Right. Okay, another quiz question for Carrie, very quickly. What do we got? Question 3, are we on now? Question 4? What is it? I can't remember. Question 4, go for that one. How did I make an old work supervisor laugh during a team telling off? Okay, so she's probably giving our lot a grilling. Did I fall over? I don't know why I put fell over. Did I call her
Well,
mum?
no, because you're saying in the past tense, so I fell over.
Yeah. Did I call her mum by accident? Not literally as in call her mum on the phone.
I thought you meant that. You called her mum, like
yeah,
doing it.
yeah. Did I call her mum, or did I fart really loudly? So did I fall over? Did I call her mum by accident, or did I fart loudly?
Where was this?
At TNT in Braintree, when I used to work there.
Doing explosives.
Take it away, Carrie. What's that?
Barnaby. That's my little
Oh, the little thing.
puppet.
Okay, Kel, right, so we've got mainly C's and B's. Kel said B, but knowing you, it's C. Right, the correct...
Knowing me, knowing you.
Oh, hello. The correct answer is... farted loudly. She'd literally only just started getting into it, so she's like, right, now we need to... And I'm sort of, and then she just disintegrated into laughter.
How can you do that in public?
What, a big loud fart?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard you... Oh, yeah, because you're not a farty round people person, are you?
Well, no, but you know, talking about an unwritten contract, like it's deemed as crudité. It's quite crude.
Well, I suppose in a work environment where everyone knows each other and lots of people are walking around burping and all sorts of... Yeah. But then, like, obviously that's not your cup of tea.
No, it's not that it's not.
Have you
your cup of tea.
farted in front of a girlfriend?
Yeah, once you get to know them.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, me and Carrie farted around each other like within about the first couple of weeks, I think.
Good for you. But in public, though, wouldn't you say there's certain things you can do and certain things...
Yes.
Like, normally in public, you wouldn't go, hello, mate, like, walk up to...
And fart on
as
someone.
soon as you wander into work and get your cock out, would you? There's certain things that are deemed...
Yeah. At work, it was kind of... Have you ever worked in a warehouse? You get that sort of warehouse camaraderie, so there's a lot of banter between people. And
there's a lot of farting, is there?
Yes, yeah, there was a lot of farting.
Really?
So lots of burping, lots of farting. It's like being in a band where everyone just walks up to each other and just farts around everywhere.
I've never ever been in a band that's like that.
I recovered over a very
No,
farty
but I mean,
band. That's recovered.
You lot are of an ilk all of your own. But I've played around the world in so many... I've never had that. Never had that.
No?
No.
Do you feel you might be missing out?
Definitely not. I treasure people that think that's...
I do remember, actually, I did fart around your house once, and the look on your face was like, I may as well have just taken a shit on the floor. And then grabbed a guinea pig and wiped its nose in it.
Might have been that.
Yeah, so...
Is that something other people do? Like, if you're watching this, and is it normal for people to just wander into work and fart? Is that really what's happening in the world today, in the work world?
At our workplace, me and John, we fart fairly constantly around each other.
Does that happen with you, Carrie? Are people farting left, right and centre at your work?
Your work's a bit of a different environment, isn't it? Because it's like an office environment.
Lorraine, no!
No!
Michael's family are known as a party family.
This is very true. Oh, Martyn, you are awesome. Thank you, dude. That is very, very much appreciated. You are a very beautiful man. See, Martyn appreciates farts.
I think he's donating for you to get a new pair of pants. More solid.
Yeah, they've just blown a hole in the back. No, but some people, that's the thing, some people kind of burps and farts and things are funny and sort of around the right people. I wouldn't go...
Michael also proudly announced this to my mum at dinner.
I mean, our family are quite farty. Both my sisters are as well. So they communicate with farting. It'll be, so... Hey man, swings and roundabouts, baby.
Martyn says he could talk for 4 hours about farts.
Yeah. See, for some people, it's a whole culture.
I think it means 4 hours. I could talk for hours.
Oh, I talk for 4 hours. Or maybe
but he might mean
4 hours.
He could talk 4 hours.
I hope he can. I know Martyn is a splendid chap.
poop
I
festing.
believe he's got that level of skill in him.
Poop festing.
Okay, right. So this one we did learn for Martyn. I think I actually can remember the bass for this.
You remember all the right strings?
I'll try. That's still. I can't believe that. That was awful. Okay.
Shouldn't have started.
Andy? Nick? All right, fellas. Let's go! Well, it's been getting so hard, living with the things you do to me. The dreams are getting so strange, like to tell you everything I see. See a man at the back, as a matter of fact, his eyes are as red as the sun. And the girl in the corner that no one ignored, cause she thinks she's a passionate one. Oh yeah, it's like lightning. Everybody was frightening, and the music was soothing, and they all started grooving. Yeah, 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 yeah. And the man in the back said everyone attacking and turned into a ballroom blitz. And the girl in the corner said, boy, you wanna turn into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Oh, it's something, touching something, all I ever do. I softly call you over. When you appear, there's nothing left of you. Now the man in the back is ready to crack as he raises his hands to the sky. And the girl in the corner at everyone's mind, she could kill you with a wink of an eye. Oh yeah, it's electric, so frantically hectic. And the band started leaving, cause they all stopped breathing. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. And the man in the back said everyone attacking and turned into a ballroom blitz. And the girl in the corner said, boy, you wanna turn into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. Everybody was frightening, and the music was soothing, cause they all started grooving. Yeah, 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 yeah. And the man in the back said everyone attacking and turned into a ballroom blitz. And the girl in the corner said, boy, you wanna turn into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. Yeah.
I'll take farts over facts any day. Jim.
Oh, bless
come
you,
on
Jim.
now.
Good on.
Come on now.
My son is at age where facts are hilarious. I think it must mean farts there. He lets one rip and will sniff it before saying that's a good one or ouch, that hurt.
I mean, that's a very bloke thing, though, isn't it?
I think, well, you'd say that, but there's a lot of... There's various TikTok videos of... Huh? Yeah, well, obviously we've got Glenn's farts that are numerous and in a league of their own. But there is a whole thing of women online just doing massive farts, and it's hilarious. There's one woman who basically films sabotaging her husband with farts. She'll do like high kick farts. She'll do a walk past him when he's at bum level and just guff as she walks past. So it's brilliant. Yeah, there's a woman who actually bottles farts and sells them. And thus Simon finally died inside.
There's another woman that farts live as well, isn't she?
Yeah, there's a woman. Right. For anyone. Okay, I have to. There is the funniest thing I have ever seen in the fart department. There's two things. There's cake farts. There's women with like quite large booties who sit in cakes and then fart in the cake. But the best one is Brazilian fart porn. What it is women trying to make farting in each other's faces erotic. So, you know the way, like, porn, everyone's going over the top and, yeah. So imagine someone with a gaping bum hole with the cheeks pulled back right in their face, letting them go, and the woman at the back's like, But the best one is where they can't stay in character. So you'll get kind of like, the puckered bum hole is right there, but like, and they're like, yeah. Well, they're just wretched. It's like, yep, can't keep a straight face on that one.
Hail the apocalypse, that's all I can say.
Bring forth the inevitable chasm of death. Come on, Putin, send that nuke over.
We failed as a species, we have fucking failed.
Oh, mate, a good fart can just...
No.
It can lighten up anyone's life. Or it can lighten up your bumhole with a flame.
No.
Okay, have we got one more quiz question? Let's see what we got. On every gig Ryder Simon has ever had, what has he always asked for? Is it A, a packet of crisps, B, a packet of condoms, or C, a packet of Jaffa cakes? Is it crisps, condoms, or Jaffa cakes, ladies and gentlemen? Shall we find out? Let's find out. I get the feeling you guys know Simon. Yeah. There's no point even pressing the button, Carrie. Everyone knows. I actually asked Simon, said, right, send me a list of things that nobody knows about you. I think you were wrong on that one. All right. Can we play one more song of something where I can try and redeem myself on bass? Just for my own sanity.
When I was doing the Bewitched tours, I used to have on my rider 1 banana and 2 grapes.
Just so you can make a willy. See, now, right, okay, now you're going on at me about fucking farting when you just want bloody thrombus-looking fruit.
The idea is that that's because on your rider you've also got your technical rider as well.
It's to make sure they've read the rider.
Exactly, to make sure they've...
But you happen to get phallic-looking fruit.
I didn't think of it as that.
A banana and 2, what was it?
And 2 grapes.
Oh, come on, that's a penis and a tiny set of balls, man.
Only if you think of it in that way. I was thinking of it as a good source of potassium and then a little something sweet to end with. Obviously. Did you know potassium is good, so if you get cramps, eat a banana?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Does that work for toe cramps?
Yeah, works for all cramps. You fucking idiot.
Okay, we're going to play... I know we're going to overrun, but fuck it, I need to redeem myself in some fashion.
What do you want to play, dude?
I don't know, something...
What's the point? What do you know to play?
Yeah, that's the question. Exactly. Let me find something. Yeah, I've got to play something a little bit more difficult than stereophonic. What do we got?
If you're off, Kel, have a nice rest of your week.
Take care, darling. Lovely to hear from you. Okay, I've got one. Okay, here we go. I might play it sharp. Lovely. I get up and love gets me down. You got it up. I see dogs around, and I know, oh baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches and get to what's real. So can't you see me standing here? I got myself against a racking machine. I ain't the ones that you see. Oh, can't you see what I mean? Ah, so come on in and jump, jump. You might as well jump. Come and jump, jump. Just go ahead and jump. Hello? Who said that? Baby, how you been? Said you all know until you begin. So can't you see me standing here? I got myself against a racking machine. I ain't the ones that you see. Oh, can't you see what I mean? Yeah. I'm coming in and jump, jump. You might as well jump. Come and jump, jump. Whee! You might as well jump. Jump. I haven't fucked it up yet. Still time. Come and jump, jump. Yeah. You might as well jump. Come and jump, jump. You might as well jump. Jump. Jump! Yeah! Right, I played a righty, so... Yay! Right, okay, let us find out...
So that was for Mikey, but I fucked up that bit there.
Just a quick question. What is the hardest bit of shredding you've ever had to play? Like, the most technically challenging?
Oh, there's loads of stuff. So, sometimes when I'm doing recordings for certain things, and I have to learn... Actually, just a couple of days ago, I was doing this thing that was really, really hard, and it's just mainly... I had to... Anyway, I think I can't play it again. And so you get up to speed and you think, right, quickly record it, and then you just forget it after that.
So what is the when it comes to like fast alternate picking?
Yeah.
Like what is the fastest you can actually play synced? Like you know. So
I don't know. Some people practice with a metronome. I've never done that, so I've just played. So I don't know. So I don't know.
Yeah. So you got a life. Look at me, I can play at 300 BPM.
Yeah, I just played, so I don't.
The funniest one, ladies and gents, if you ever want to check out someone who is absolutely hilarious when it comes to shredding, look up Dave Shankle.
Right.
Have you ever heard? He played for Manowar.
Oh, right.
And he is one of these that he's playing, it's very fast, bit scrappy, but it's the way he'll do this, he'll go... It's just fucking hilarious.
Because the bass player did a version of Flight of the Bumblebee, didn't he?
Yeah. He did it on bass, which would be really hard. No, the thing is, he plays a piccolo bass.
And seriously?
Yeah. When you look at him play, Michelangelo Batio has joined Manowar, and there's a clip of them together, like both doing sort of lead work. And his bass is, the strings are so close. It's basically like just a long guitar, and he's literally like. So if you actually gave him a guitar, he's probably quite a good guitarist. Like if you watch him, he's playing. Him and Michelangelo sitting opposite, they're mirroring each other perfectly. And he's playing really cleanly and well. Oh. But yeah, it is the thinnest bass, considering they're all supposed to be fucking barbarians and all that shit.
So why is Michelangelo, has he beefed up for it then, has he?
Michelangelo, no, he's just joined them. I think it's because they've run out of people who want to play with them. So people leave because they get fucked off with them, or they get put in prison because they're paedophiles. So.
Michael Romeo, if anyone, he's an incredible guitarist. He plays with Symphony X.
Yes, he is phenomenal.
Yeah. He did 2 albums, War of the Worlds Part 1 and 2. They're just 2 of the greatest albums.
Also, Michelangelo Batio, I've met him and I've gigged with him.
Yeah, I know you've gigged with him.
Yeah, and he's the loveliest, gentlest creature.
When I met him, he was horrible.
Yeah, he's just fucking... No, but he's so
he's
sweet.
Still better than Gary fucking Barlow.
Yeah. He's incredibly shy. And that's why he's very uncomfortable around people.
Oh, God bless him.
No, but he's such a sweet pea. He really is absolutely beautiful.
Good for him.
Beautiful little man he is.
Good for him.
An incredibly talented player as well. Right, okay, Carrie, let us find out what is the scoreboard? Oh, you kidding. Fucking Jim and Mark this time. Right, okay, Jim and Mark, who have we got left? So, let us know if you are still out there. Whoever's gone the distance, whoever hasn't given up.
Fallen asleep.
Yeah. So,
prematurely gone into a coma.
So what do we got? So Jim and Mark, if you are out there, please let us know. I know there's probably about a 20-second delay. And we will... So has Jackie gone as well now? Is Jackie gone? Probably. Everyone's
It's just you and I, mate.
Oh, no, hang on. Martyn's here. You two should do a 24-hour... I tell you what, one day, if you're up for it, we'll see if we can do a... I don't know if we can handle
24 hours?
I reckon we could do...
What the fuck? Do you think anyone's going to be interested in us on?
But we could do it for charity. We could do it for charity.
Yeah, but really, who would give a fuck?
No, do you know what would be really cool actually? If we did a 12-hour show, but we got like various people just popped in, just walked through the door. We just left it open and said, if you want to come in, just come in, walk in.
But then we might have like 9 people all coming at 5 o'clock.
Okay, we'll allocate. Right, Homer's still here. Jim is still there.
Homer!
Right, Jim. Okay, as you responded, Jim, you are. Oh no, it's not Rocket. He's there as well. Right. Okay, they're both here. Okay, wait, Jim. Right, Carrie, have we got one more question? I think no. We used all the questions. Okay, very quick question, Simon.
Okay. Does a seahorse A not have a stomach? B does have a stomach?
Does a seahorse have a stomach or not have a stomach? Go for it, Carrie. This is just for Mark and Jim. Please, both of you think it's one or the other. Not the same.
Rocket went for ah.
Okay. I think we're going to have to go with who came... Right. Are they correct?
I can't remember which way round we did it.
Doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck? Right. Okay, Jim...
Seahorse doesn't have a stomach.
Okay, Jim got in there first. So I think, therefore, we'll give it to Jim. You might be right, Jim.
Rocket's there. Snot
Oh, no, he got in... Oh, no, Snot Rocket got in first. Oh, Mark got in first. Okay, so it's Mark. Mark snuck in there. Okay, Mark, you, sir... Wait for Carrie to get the buttons. It's the... So, right, have you got the winner button, Carrie? Yes.
You're a winner, you're a winner, you're a winner, you're a winner, you're a winner. Yeah.
You really are a winner.
I think that's how we're going to have to do the
Oh, look at
tiebreakers.
Jim, what a decent loser.
What a good man. We're going to have to, I think...
said that really wrong.
Yeah, what a decent loser.
What a great sport, I should have said.
Yes. But I think we'll have to do that. We'll have to do a thing, whoever answers first. Yeah. We'll have to do like a maths question or something. Okay, right, let's find out what Mark has won, ladies and gentlemen. What could it be? It is a pigeon with a leaf in its face.
Poor bugger. Oh,
Just when you thought life couldn't slap you in the face. And you know he's got his pigeon mate Derek standing next to him just pissing himself laughing. Right, so... we got a couple of... So, right. Mark, the best ever prize too, absolutely. Mark, drop me an email at vonbeardingham@gmail.com. So that way I'll definitely see what your requests are. The same as well to Lorraine Adams. Drop me an email. You can see my email. It's everywhere, all over the street.
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
vonbeardingham@gmail.com with a song request. And so next week we are doing our breakup special. And then I think it's possibly, I think we've got one more stream maybe, or it might be the break after that.
Anyway, something's happening sometime at
Yeah,
some point.
and the next time we do a normal stream, we will play your requests.
2222.
Oh, hello. It is. Right, Carrie, let's do our thank yous, if you'd be so kind. Alrighty, so massive thanks to Martyn Higgs for donating 10 quid. Thank you, Martyn. It really... I can't emphasise how much it really helps, because all the hosting of all this and everything does cost money. And, yeah, obviously I pay Carrie for her time as well, because she's taken time out of doing all of her uni stuff to do all of this. So it all really, really helps. And I haven't had any likes or shares this stream, but I thank you all anyway, because you're all very beautiful, lovely, sexy people. So, Simon, what have you got coming up this weekend? Any ideas? Gigs, probably.
Yeah, so, I think it's the Crown and the Castlemaine.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Friday and Saturday.
Say hello to Keely for me.
I will do.
How
about you?
I haven't got any gigs this weekend. So, I may have a stand-in show, depends, because the singer has COVID, so it's whether he comes out of the other side.
Oh, right.
Not like he's going to die or anything, but as in if he recovers in time. My likes still don't go through. After I thought, that's so weird. I don't understand that. But yeah, so this Thursday though, we have, if you remember, at the charity gig, do you remember Katie? She's quite small, very potent. She's going to be my guest on Thursday. She's potent. She belts. She's one of the few women I know who can hit the high note in Phantom of the Opera. So I'm going to make her try and do that. She says, I haven't done it for ages, so we'll see what happens.
Excuse me.
All right, everyone. Take care. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Mwah.
Have a good
All
week.
the best.
Be kind.
Be kind.
Everyone you know.
Hooray.
All right.
Get it.